Hello everybody, Crawfish King here. Today I'm going to be making my first trapping video. I was trying to do that for the last couple days now, but my SD card that I had before didn't ever want to work. So we got a new SD card. It's going to work this time. I'm probably going to have only 2 episodes of trapping, but that's okay. So really, tomorrow I'm probably gonna do trapping, maybe a little squirrel hunting, bunny hunting, that kind of stuff. Rufus, can you calm down? Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. He really wants out. So, yeah, I'm gonna be checking traps. Any traps that are set off and whatnot, I'm pulling them today, just because I don't want to mess around with them. We just got a lot of rain, so I have like 0 dry dirt for my coyote sets. But yeah, I mean, like I said, probably gonna do some squirrel hunting. Probably only gonna have 2 of these trapping vids, but yeah, hope you guys enjoy, and I'll just take you over to what you missed. Okay guys, so here's what you missed. Like I said, I was trying to record all the stuff that we got, but let's just show you. I got this coon right here yesterday. We got 13 muskrats in this freezer. I would have only been able to record like 6 of them, just because, you know, we didn't get them all in Christmas break. Right here we got our coyote, or I got my coyote, my first ever coyote in a trap, a leg hold. I'll show you guys what leg hold that is. We got just loads and loads of coon. This freezer is stuffed full. I don't really know how I'm gonna fit another coyote in here if I get one, but I'm just really hoping that I can actually make a good looking video for you guys, considering the fact that it's been pretty trash. We got a muskrat. I think it was this muskrat right here. We got 1 muskrat, and we got this coon yesterday. Now there was times where we could get freaking 10 muskrats, or not muskrats, coon, and then plenty of muskrats and everything else. But so, you know what, I'm just gonna say it right now, I don't think we're gonna have much for a video, but you guys stay tuned. God dang. Okay, we are coming up on the first trap. I don't know how I'm sliding on this grass as much as I am. Getting down that hill will be a lot easier than getting up it, for sure. It doesn't look like we got anything in the coyote or the coon trap. Just pull up to it. Show you what we're dealing with here. My DP's right there. I don't know if you guys can see it, but yeah, it's not set off like I said, so we're gonna rebait it with cat food. I got marshmallows by me, but I'm trying to save the marshmallows for the better sets. I'm also running low on cat food. I probably should have stocked up on that later, or earlier, I mean. Coyote set, pull forward. It's set off and moved, so definitely had something, but they got away. Probably got like a toenail or something. So I'm just gonna pull this trap real quick, guys. There's no footprints, it doesn't look like, so we're just gonna yank this thing out of the ground. If it wants to go, which it does. Oh. That's like trying to draw like a 65-pound bow. It's not easy. Right over this hill, we got another coyote set that I'm really looking forward to. So let's go look at that. See what we got. This one that I'm talking about right now, though, was the one that got a coyote before. I actually have missed 2 traps because I got so excited. We'll have to come back for those. I got some traps down by our pond. I'd like to get some ice fishing done down there, but I don't really think I can do that by the way the weather's been. It went from an inch of ice that was pretty well frozen to just a mud pit that can't be dealt with. So here we come up on our second set. This one I have a lot of faith for, but I do not have anything in it. What the hell? Oh, okay. Yep, she's intact. So I mean, I should probably replace the dirt, but with how warm it is, I don't think it's ever going to freeze that trap. So here we are, coming up on a snare. This is just for coyotes right here. Right here. There's nothing there. You guys can't see it on the GoPro, but there's a snare there. So, like I said, I didn't think there would be much of a video here, considering the fact that our trapping has been worth a crap. I think it's just this warm weather. And plus, the coyote sets that I have here, oh, excuse me. The coyote sets that I have here, the coyotes don't really, we don't have the coyotes staying here, or like living here. They don't have dens on our property like other properties do. Instead, our property is kind of just like they'll go through it just because deer hide in it, but I mean, like, they don't actually live here. They run through it and then they'll come back like 3 days later and run through it again, but they don't actually stay for like over a day. It's like a one night time. And that one coyote that I got here was, I'm pretty sure, just straight up luck. I got him with 2 toes on that leg hold, and yeah, it's kind of all over the place. Yeah, what the hell? What did I get? Is that a mink? No, it's a possum. Hey, what the hell? Did he die in the mud? Hold on, I gotta turn off the ranger for this. What in the heck? Okay, believe it or not, guys, this guy's been stealing my bait for the last, I'd have to say 3 days. Because we can see the tracks everywhere, but look at this. Now I really have to get rid of this trap, because otherwise it's just going to be buried in mud. Look at this. I used to have, half of my sticks are buried. Literally the ground was like an inch lower than what it is right now. This guy got buried in mud. I'm just gonna go over here and check these other traps. I got a snare over there in the fence line. I got a DP. See, why couldn't I get him in the DP? I don't know. He just like never showed up over here. There's a trail going there. There's trail going right there. And of course I get him over here. I gotta take a picture of this. My dad's probably gonna crack up my dad, considering the fact that it's like the thing's halfway buried. Okay. Okay, we'll get him out, and we gotta get this trap out of here before another rain hits. For God's sakes, this trap is buried. Oh man, we got him in the middle of a rainstorm. That is crazy. But yeah, I'll just point out where everything was. Hole was here. Trap was here. And I mean, I just don't know how in the world did we manage to catch our thief. Like, literally, this guy was stealing bait for the past, I don't know how many days. I'm just happy he's dispatched when we came up to him. My pole's right there. It's so muddy that the pole just doesn't want to stay in the ground. I was barely even pulling there. So, I mean, I guess we'll dispose of the body. Look at that. He was buried far in. That's crazy. Okay, we'll just whip him in the weed pile. Like I said, guys, not a hate crime. Please, it's fine. This was a total accident to even have footprints by this trap. He just showed up one day. And every single day, he was trying to steal the bait. Ugh. Every single day. So apparently, he thought, well, every single day he'd be like, oh, there's breakfast here for me. I'm gonna go get it. But that one time during the rainstorm, I'm pretty sure, he was caught. That's probably what probably was. He probably froze during the rainstorm since he couldn't get to cover. Well, I mean, it won't be a total failure this morning, right? Yeah. Let's go check the rest of our traps here, and then I'll meet up with you guys at the end of this. Freaking mud makes everything a pig to turn. Never would have thought I got a possum there. Never would have thought. Get out of this mud pit. Go, 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 go. Now, I did have coyote tracks down there, and that's the whole reason why I set it there. Then we got come on, man. Then we got possum tracks, obviously, and that wasn't very good. Holy crap, four-wheel drive can't even do this. Look at this. I don't know if my dad's gonna be upset at me for making these runs or what, because this is crazy. There. Now we're good. Hopefully. How are you sliding on the dike? I am so confused. What is going on? I'm glad I got that trap out of there. Holy crap. Wow, I am surprised how muddy this thing is. Look at that. I'm going to stay away from the pond edge because I don't want to slide down there. Actually, I think I might have got something over there. I'm not sure. Let's fling off some of this mud. No, we did not get anything. And the bait is all there. So we're gonna go get those ones that we didn't. Actually, I'm probably not even gonna check them. Lately they've been having their bait not even touched. And plus it's a snare over there. So, and that one didn't get touched ever. So I think we're good. Because I didn't see anything in the trap when I turned around to remember that I forgot it. Tell you what, we'll do a good man's move, and we'll pull in, and we'll see if we got anything. Okay, guys, you'll probably enjoy that. You'll probably be like, oh, thank God you checked them. I know I didn't get anything in that one because I can't see anything over there. Now guys. Okay. Well, I can't see the snare, for one. And if I can't see the snare and I can't see an animal, then I don't need it. Yeah, it's just nothing touches that one. Nothing. We're going back through that cable because I am not going down that hill. I'm probably, like, seriously guys, we're gonna have to go on foot tomorrow. If this doesn't dry out, like if the sun doesn't come out and the wind doesn't pick up today and the weather doesn't get cold, then we can't come up here tomorrow with the Ranger. This thing's gonna have to, it's really gonna have to either step up its game, the weather is, or I'm just gonna have to play it safe and never go up here when this weather is like this. Great, I just remembered that we have a wood block right in the middle of the path that we never want to pick up for some reason. I don't know why we don't want to pick it up. It's just what my dad says. I just remembered that I was also looking for squirrels while I was up here. And I do not see any squirrels. Let's just say that. I'm kind of worried about the mud now. I'm not really caring about bait. I just want to get out of here. Mud is driving me insane. So, just need to get down to the creek, that's all. That's all we gotta get to. Damn one. Look at this rut though, this is crazy. No wonder why I was sucked into it before. This is all water right here, so I wouldn't be surprised if we didn't make it through that. Okay, coming up on the creek. For it. Go, 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 go. Yeah, okay, we made it. I don't know how, but we made it. Let's see how the next run goes, guys. Nice to meet you there. Okay, guys, we're at the hayfield. I just passed by my first trap. The hayfield's just as bad as our back pasture. I mean, I was sliding all the way down the hill right there. I don't even want to know what the cornfield on the other side of this is going to be like, because I got traps over there. I'm hoping that corn can really help me get some grip, but if it doesn't, I don't know, man. This is going to be intense. I mean, I'm probably going to get stuck somewhere, and that's not good. I kind of feel like I should just walk everything on foot, just so I don't get stuck. Okay, coyote set is covered in water. Missing the bait and covered in water. DP is missing the bait and is pretty much covered in water. There's no way I'm keeping it. I can't keep that there. There's just no way. We're pulling it, guys. I don't have enough dry dirt to keep this one intact. Like, look at this. I can see the pressure plate. I don't want it to fling mud in my face. And just so you guys know, I am not using 550s. I want to. I really do. I like the way they sound and look. But from everyone's standpoint of being a trapper. But I mean, right now, I'm just gonna do everything I can with what I got. It's just, I do not have the stuff to be driving around and put in dry dirt and everything. I don't have the dry dirt to do that. Like, look at that. Water just everywhere. It's awful. This is Iowa for you guys, by the way. It's what, like 40 degrees in the middle of winter, with all rain. I mean, last year, I'm just gonna flat out tell you, it was the coldest year we've ever had. It was, I think at one point in time, it was like negative 28 degrees with the wind chill. I've been robbed, guys. Once again, I've been robbed. I don't know what it is. It can't be a coyote, because this is the second time in a row. I think for like 2 days in a row. Second time in a row. So really what I had is I had a muskrat leg down there. I think it's actually still in there. And then I had some deer hair that I actually just found around here. And then I put it around it. And like I said, there's just skunks and everything all around this place. I'm looking in the mud right now and I don't see any traps up. Actually, hold on. We got a hair in here. I can't tell if that's one of the deer hairs that... No, it's definitely not. It could have easily been a possum. And let's shake out all this mud. Or slam it on the ground to get out all the mud. Just do whatever we can, I guess. Yeah, look at all this. I still can't tell. Because I don't think a skunk could really get white hair on it. Considering the fact that it's on its back. So I think we had another encounter with the possum, guys. And that's the reason why I'm going to pull this trap right now. I just don't think coyotes are using it as much as I want it to. And I feel like all my bait's going to be stolen by the time a coyote actually gets to it. Because all the other animals are thieves. So, yeah. And by the way, guys, on my way down here, it's just so muddy everywhere. And it's right below the dike of a pond. And it's just so muddy, and it's awful, and it's brutal. It's just... I'm surprised this one wasn't covered in water, because I'll just show you guys. This right here is all mud. And there's just constant flow of water coming out of that pond. Just constant. And my dad keeps telling me, if you're gonna get a skunk or a possum there, I don't care what you're using, you're gonna get a skunk or a possum. We got possum hair, that's for sure. So on the plus side, I'm not gonna be able to show you, or at least let you guys know what we do to them. I don't think I'm ever gonna let you guys know what me and my dad do to possums when we catch them. It's not like a torturing thing, don't worry about that. It's nonetheless, I guess it's, in their eyes, it's definitely painful, but it goes quick. We don't use a gun on them. We don't set them free or anything. They die, but what we do is just something that I'm not going to share on camera ever. And I don't care if you guys request it 100 times. I don't care if you guys get me like 100 subs trying to get me to do it. It ain't happening. It just ain't happening. Also, that carcass back there that you guys keep seeing, I'm really not trying to show that. But I just remember, like, I remember it as soon as I throw the trap, and I'm like, oh crap, there's blood there. So, there's a trap right up here. Let's just go see what's in that. I still have it in 4-wheel drive. And let me tell you, everywhere is mud. Everywhere. I'm not even sure, like the corn stalks might help me drive around a little bit, but they don't do a lot. When corn stalks are wet, they are slippery AF. And I mean, it's just not fun. It's not fun sliding around. There's our DP right there. All the cat food's still there. It's kind of soggy, but you know, I'm not wasting any more bait or something. We got a possum there and a coon there. So, I mean, I don't mind. That set. My dad didn't. My dad, he said, when we were looking at them after I set them, he said to himself in his head, there's not going to be anything there. And then the next morning when I got a coon in it, he said, I would have bet 100 times against this set. So I wouldn't say that I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm just saying that it might actually just be luck. So here we are in the next set. I'm bringing the cat food and the gun because it's always a mystery. Let's just see if we got one. With this rain though, I really don't think we're gonna have a single coon today. And you guys might be wondering, why the heck is everything covered in crap or whatever? I mean, it's just, we're actually let on this property only for trapping. That's the only way we get on here. We aren't let on here for hunting or anything else. We're just here to do trapping. Now, those guys that make us do this, or not make us, but tell us that we can do this, they can let everyone but us on here. They let everyone do what they want. There was one point in time where we could do what we wanted, but now we can't. So yeah, that's family rivalry right there. Like, we are literally rivals with our own family members, and that is gross. Are you seeing all those bugs? I think those are all mosquitoes. That is gross. Is there a deer down there? You wanna know what it is? I heard some noise down there. We have a trap down there, and it's right behind that rock. I still can't see anything. We're just gonna bait this thing back up, and something bumped it for sure. Something definitely bumped it. When they were probably digging stuff out of it, they probably bumped it. But anywho, now we'll crawl down there and see what the heck we got. The time is 7:40. I have plenty of time before my dad leaves to go to Texas. And he just wanted to know before he left what I got. And since we're just about done, I mean, I might actually be able to tell him. He said if you can't tell me, that's fine. He just really wants to know. And these rocks are slippery as fuck. Like, seriously, guys. These rocks, when it was dry, it was perfectly fine. Literally, I could crawl all the way down this without getting wet, for instance, or sliding. Now, that's all I'm doing. That's literally all I'm doing now. Well, what the heck, man? I thought I heard something. What the heck, man? I'm definitely being chased by these bugs that I really don't want to be messing with. I don't know what lives in that hole. It doesn't look like anything lives in it anymore, but I think it might have been a groundhog. It does need bait though, so I'm glad I came down here. Well, it doesn't need bait on the inside, if you guys can see that. This kind of ticks me off. What did I hear? I heard something. The camera probably won't pick it up, just because it was like, it just sounded like a bunch of leaves being stomped on and whatnot. That sound where something's running away. I don't know if it was a deer down here that I didn't see and it ran that way, but I heard it, and I don't anymore. Oh, never mind. Oh, it's a freaking hawk. That's what it is. I was questioning what the heck it was, and there's a hawk flying through all the branches. Now, if I get, like, I don't know what hawks eat, but if, let's say I accidentally got, like, some stupid squirrel in a DP or something, I would not have a squirrel by the end of that hawk. That hawk would have said, "Hey, your squirrel, that's my lunch." But, you know, that's just my thought wandering, saying that that hawk's gonna eat whatever I catch. You know, that's who I'm gonna blame it on, is the hawk has been eating not only our animals, but maybe he was eating my bait. Oh my God, I just about fell. Get up there, Jesus. I'm really just trying to not fall. It doesn't look like that far of a fall, but it's all rock below me. All of it is. Luckily there's these little trees here and there. We're gonna sweat. Doing some rock climbing. I'm really surprised that I didn't catch anything in this one. By the way it was bumped, it looked like I should have had something, or at least I should have had like a foot in there that I caught. But no, why would I get that? The hell? Is that thunder? I need to catch up with my own breath. This is awful. I don't know why, but my heart rate just like... Oh my God. If you don't see any more videos after this one, it might be because I had a heart attack. Thing is I wasn't even running. I don't know what the heck that is. It looks like the wind's kind of going. I don't know if you guys can see that on the camera, but the clouds are all moving to the right, which is north or east, northeast. Yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna say that I'm right. Yeah, I don't care what you guys say, I'm right. I'm right. So let's just pull down to this next trap, I guess. Why is my heart rate going crazy though? My dad says instead of climbing up that rock ledge right there, I should just walk around. I tried that once. It's like having the same thing happen again. It's like I'm having like just a weird like, it felt like an asthma attack almost. It felt like it. There's the trap over there, by the way. But it's not an asthma attack. Nothing here. I just can't do anything. Really crap. So I guess I'll catch you guys on the next one. Like I said, I'll do some hunting here and there. Hit the like and subscribe button while you're still in the video. And yeah, that's all I got to show you guys. Peace.